Hey there, fellow adventurers! Welcome back to my channel, where today we're diving deep into the first season of Goblin Slayer. We've got a gripping tale of goblins, dungeons, and a mysterious armored figure. So, let's break down each episode like a pro. Episode 1. The Fate of Particular Adventurers. In this episode, we meet the priestess, a newbie adventurer, and her party who embark on a quest to rescue kidnapped girls from goblins. Things take a dark turn when they fall into goblin traps. But fear not, a hooded and armored figure known as Goblin Slayer shows up, and well, let's just say he doesn't like goblins very much. Episode 2. Goblin Slayer. Meet the enigmatic Goblin Slayer, a guy in full armor with a singular obsession: killing goblins. The priestess joins him on his goblin slaying quests, learning the ropes of his unconventional methods. Episode 3. Unexpected Visitors. In comes the High Elf Archer, Dwarf Shaman, and Lizardman Priest with news of a Demon Lord threatening the world. But Goblin Slayer's not interested until they mention goblins. It's goblins or bust for him. Episode 4. The Strong. Our squad ventures into ancient ruins to fight off the Demon Lord's minions, including goblins. They're doing pretty well until an ogre throws a wrench into their plans. Things get messy, and Goblin Slayer takes a serious beating. Episode 5. Adventures in Daily Life. After their rough ordeal, Goblin Slayer and the gang return victorious. They take some downtime, and we get a peek into Goblin Slayer's advice-giving side as he helps fellow adventurers with rat troubles and takes on a new quest. Episode 6. Goblin Slayer in the Watertown. A new adventure takes our crew to Watertown, a peaceful place with a dark secret. They suspect goblins hiding in the sewers, so it's time to gear up and investigate. Episode 7. Onward unto Death. Down in the sewers, our heroes are swarmed by goblins, and a champion goblin shows up. It's a brutal fight, and they're in real trouble. Episode 8. Whispers and Prayers and Chants. After that intense battle, Goblin Slayer needs some serious healing. The priestess and sword maiden team up for a special ritual. Meanwhile, the others encounter a mysterious creature and decide to regroup. Episode 9. There and Back Again. The gang stumbles upon a mysterious mirror in the sewers, and things get even more confusing. Goblins and that pesky champion return, but Goblin Slayer's got a plan. Episode 10. Dozing. Goblin Slayer and his crew head back to town, but he's not as excited as the others about the hero's victory. Slowly, though, we see him changing through his interactions with his friends. Episode 11. A Gathering of Adventurers. Troubles brewing at Cowgirl's farm as goblins plan an attack. Goblin Slayer tries to convince them to leave, but Cowgirl's determined to stand her ground. So, he heads to the guild for backup. Episode 12. The Fate of an Adventurer, the grand finale. The battle against the Goblin Lord and his army is on. High Elf Archer, Dwarf Shaman, and the crew go all out, while Goblin Slayer faces the Goblin Lord solo. It's a showdown for the ages. And that's a wrap, folks. Goblin Slayer Season 1 is packed with action, suspense, and some seriously epic goblin slaying moments. Don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe for more anime breakdowns. Until next time, keep adventuring.